y'all, it is your Thrifty Practitioner Tara. How are you guys doing? It is Monday, and on Monday we talk about my money. So welcome to My Money Monday. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you just being able to follow along in my journey and helping me hold myself accountable for all of my various money transactions that occur in my life. So this is the Monday following a payday. So of course, you know what that means. It's time to do my cash wallet. Also, I finally got my budget together for March. I didn't close out my budget for January or February. So you know what, guys, we are not going to worry about that. I am just going to have to be better, do better come March and actually close it out. I am keeping up with my transactions. My goal is to most definitely make sure that I'm logging those weekly. And so it makes it easier. And especially since a lot of my transactions, I don't have a lot of transactions like I have been having. That's what happens when you have less money. But anyway, anywho, so I am doing that. I do want to show you what I did do for the month of February. There's still a part of it I have to do that I'm going to make a second video, and I will more than likely post it tomorrow on Tuesday. But other than that, guys, I want to go ahead. I want to get started. Let's start with the cash wallet first, okay? Because I know a lot of you guys like to follow along with that. I have no problem with that. So, all right. All right, so look at that. So y'all, I have one of these mats. I have one for work, and I brought it home and cleaned it. And so it did a real good job of in the washing machine, not tearing up. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this one too, because this is just right? Anywho, all right, let's see. I am going to see what I have left. I just wanna make sure there's nothing that you guys can see over here, and there isn't. Let's see what type of money we have left. I have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6 left over from my gas. No, I don't, y'all. Actually, oh, really? Oh, wow. So that means I'm going to do 16, guys. I'm going to roll this 10 over. And the reason why I'm going to roll this 10 over is because I budgeted 100 for the 2 weeks. I went to the gas station and got some gas the other day, and I'm just taking it out of this week. So I'm actually only going to put $62 in here. But you know what? I'll keep this other 10 in here to roll it forward. You know, sometimes that's what you got to do, man. I don't normally roll stuff forward. I work to save it into the Butterfly Challenge book, but you know what? I'm going to roll that forward. All right, let's see what we have left over from our groceries and necessities. I have $2 there. Okay, and nothing left in household. I utilized all that money. My splurge fund, let's see, let me tell y'all what. This place right here, I went to this place called Augustino's. Ugh. That's all I'm gonna say. I was so mad I wasted my money in there. I had $5 left in splurge, y'all. I'm so mad. And then, let's see, for food and snacks, that's $8. Oh, that's not a bad amount, okay. And the rest of this I don't touch, because this is the money I normally would spend with my grandbabies, and also this is for my donation money. I did prior make the donation to NPR. It was a $100 donation. I had saved up 2 months worth of giving, so I just went ahead and donated that to NPR. And I'm going to be adding an additional $25 today to the giving. And our food bank has a couple of necessities that it would like. I haven't been couponing in a while. I need to scratch that itch. So I am going to go and get like some toilet paper. I'm not going to get paper towels. I'll at least get toilet paper. And I'm going to see what I can do as far as getting some laundry detergent, because that's one of the things it needs. I know I can get some toilet paper at Walgreens, and that's going to be good. But I also know that there's a sale going on at Jewel, and I can find some things somewhere. I just get to coupon and I'm happy. Now my grandkids, what do they have? I'm going to add another $20 here. So that's going to be nice, because then they're going to have, what is that? That's 40. So they're going to have 65. Next week, both the grandbabies, they have a lot going on. And for one, I'm going to be in Indiana for state. For the other one, I'm coming back, and I'm going to be doing a glow cheer competition, y'all. I cannot wait, because I have got some glow stuff I'm going to wear. But anyway, So this is going to go towards that. And plus I have money that, you know, I save monthly into the kids fund. So that'll be going to them as well. I do have, look at this, y'all, my little zipper. I can't never keep these zippers on. Ugh. I do have some change here that I need to put into my change thing. So let me go ahead, let me do that real quick. Ooh, change thing is getting heavy, y'all. Change thing is getting heavy. I might want to leave it up here. It's not a lot of change. It's just getting heavy from where I have it. Are you guys still saving your change? I hope you are. Okay. So what I wanted to do, and I'm not sure if I'm going to add this to my, let me put this over here. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up adding this to my, oh guys, y'all, my neighbor is back. Let me tell you what, it has been a hoozy, a doozy. Y'all probably gonna hear him slam this door, and I hope he don't, because I've been tattling on him. Yes, I've been snitching. I have been a Keisha. Because let me tell y'all something. That man woke me up at midnight. You think I wasn't going to be a Keisha? I'm trying to be nice instead of going and bothering that man. So hopefully he will be nice and not slam the door. All right. I guess I'm going to put that right there. Okay. That'll work for now. All right. What I wanted to do, though, was I know Betty's in Budget, she does this, and I really do like her style of doing it, which is you're able to kind of document, like, what did you save out of each category, how much you had, so much, and what did you not spend. So that's nice. I kind of like that. So let's see how much I didn't spend. So we got that 10 in there. So 20, because there's 10 in there, remember, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, $41. So I think last time it was 300 and something, because it's 2 weeks. I save my money. It's every 2 weeks I have to spend it. And I think, bless my heart. Tara. Yeah, it was 301, 2, 3, 68, no, $405. Check that out. Well, I guess we're not counting the giving and that. So it was 360. So $360 is what I had for last time. And I have that much left. 40, what did I say? 10, 20, 5, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41. So $41, that's great. 10 I left in there. I went ahead and rolled over. And 31, we are going to cash stuff into our saving butterfly. But I'm not going to do that until tomorrow, because I need to count my sinking funds, okay? So, all right, let's go ahead and let's get this together. Hold on, I got to tell y'all how much money I have. All right, so let me go ahead, let me get this. Okay, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180 there. We have 10, 80, 180, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So 352. Yes, good. 352. All right, so we're going to put this right over here. And I am going to go ahead and open this up. And so I'm going to look at my little sheet over here, my cheat sheet, which is my cash breakdown for my weekly wallet. And I get $62 that I'm going to be putting in here. And that's going to be 2 20s, 2 10s, and 2 1s. I break it up like that because you just never know how your gas is going to go and how you're going to need the gas, you know. That 20, 40, 50, 60, 162. So let's put that in here. And that's going to go with this extra 10 that I rolled over. So that is going to be actually $72, and that's good. I appreciate that. I didn't realize I had money left over. Bless my heart. All right, so for groceries, guys, groceries is 100. I have budgeted 125. 25 is still in the bank. 100 is going to go in here. So that's going to be 3 20s. Okay. It's going to be 2 10s. It's going to be 3 5s. And it's going to be 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. And you ask me, hey, Tara, why do you do it like that? Because you know what? I just like it. Sometimes it's how I buy my groceries. I'll just say that. It's just how I buy my groceries, and it just helps to have it that way instead of like in a big bill. I hate like breaking big bills in the grocery store. All right, so household gets 25. That is going to be 2 10s and a 5. So we have 25 there. Okay. And then our bestie friend, Splurge. I get $60 for Splurge. Now remember, this is for 2 weeks, so that's $30 each week, right? So what I get is I get 120. I'm going to get 2 10s, and I'm going to have 4, 2, 3, 4 5s. All right, so we have 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60. So $60. Once again, I break it up into small bills and stuff like that. It helps me not spend all of my money at one time. Snacks is the same way. We get $60. It gets us over to 2 weeks. We get one, bless your heart, Tara, 1, 20, 2 10s, okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4 5s, all right? So this should be 60, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60. So $60. All right. And I think psychologically, guys, this helps if you, I would ask, do you do this? Do you try to do this? Or would you try doing this? The more you have it broken up in small denominations, sometimes you will more than likely psychologically not spend the big bill. You'll buy something for, you'll be more cognizant of how you spend your money. There you go. All right, the grandbabies, they get $20. Okay, so their 20 goes with what we already have for them. And so it's, like I said, 65 is what it should be. 20, 40, 50, 65. So that's good. So this is going to be admission into the events, and the other one's going to be gas money. All right, and then there's 25 that is going to go with the 25 for the prior giving that I had, and now I have $50, and this will be good because I'll be able to get, well, for $10 at Walgreens. Usually they have their really good deluxe Walgreens toilet paper is like $2 for 4 rolls. It's really good. So I can get 5 of those, and that'll be 10 plus tax. And sometimes they have like some washing stuff that's on sale. I'm pretty sure they will. And I'm gonna see how I can utilize Ibotta with it as well. So, all right, there we go. So we have that. I have all of that. Yay me. I'm gonna put this away. Now, the other part. Let's get to this other part, guys. All right, so let's talk about my money. Let's go with my budgets. Once again, guys, I want to apologize for not closing out my budget. I do thank Desiree from I Desire Wealth. She does a really good job of doing budget recaps, closing out her budget, and every time I watch her, it just makes me want to make sure that I am accountable for myself and closing it out. So I felt so bad that I hadn't closed out 2 months that I was like, girl, you need to at least get everything to a good, to a good place, and just make sure you close out your March budget. So I'm going to be following along with her. So when she does her thing, I'm going to do my thing. So thank you very much, Desiree. I really appreciate you and watching you. She does a really great job. All right, so let's just look at February real quick, guys. I want to go on and look at February. Okay, so let's look at my successes and let's look at my non-successes. And I'm trying to find a piece of paper that I can put down so you guys aren't looking at everything. I don't do the close in thing real good. As you see, my goal for next month is to complete my rollover. Y'all, I haven't done it. This is month 2. I'm in month 3 now, and I have not finished my rollover. I should feel bad. And then with the way that everything is going with the stock market, I think bless my heart, I could have rolled it over with it being a little better. It's not in a bad stock. It took a hit, but at the same time, I would have rather have rolled over with more money. So that's about it. So my goal is to complete the rollover. What did I do successfully last month? What did I do well? Well, I successfully saved $2 a day out of my cash wallet, saving $56 and decreasing my spending by the same amount. So, I sacrificed $56 of the money I would have just so I could save $2 daily. I think that was good. That showed me that, hey, you can go without spending all of the money that you actually allocated. You know, just because you allocate it doesn't mean you have to spend it all, right? Okay, so then the next thing is, what could I have done differently? I could have completed my rollover. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot going on personally, and I got down in a funk, but I still could have did my rollover. And had I done my rollover, I wouldn't have been so unhappy after that whole debacle that happened at the end of last month that I knew was gonna cause the stock market to go down, and then the tariffs hit, and I'm like, man. You know, I would have had my rollover through, and I could have had it in a safer security. So that's on me. That's a lot on me. Okay, I could have scheduled my time better and record my transactions more timely. I could have recorded my transactions a lot more timely. Like I said, I watch Desiree a lot, and or Desi, and I really appreciate her with her recaps and stuff. So the best that I can say is that as I watch her, because I watch her regularly, I know I can say that. I can't say that too much, but I am going to go ahead and do like I said, which is when she does hers, I'm going to get off my booty and I'm going to do mine so that I can make sure I can start properly closing out my month. Okay. Another thing that, y'all, I print out 3 of these. The reason I do 3 is because this is my goal and hopes is to call in for some extra money. I'm not talking about monetization money. I'm talking about real money. So I am currently looking for a little PRN gig that I can do twice out of the month, that they're okay with, that I can make a little bit amount because I need to save up for something that I want. Okay, that's not my splurge fund, nothing like that. All right, for the month of February, okay, what I do is I document all of my savings, guys. I document all of my savings, like whenever I take money out of my bank account and I put it into into my various savings challenges. I have started to just document it this way, instead of doing a whole blanket count like a lot of people do at the end of the month, because my money needs to go somewhere. I decided to make a change in 2025, and I wasn't going to do that end of the month count challenge thing and look at what I saved. You know, that's for other people. For me, I want to make sure that my money is always in a spot and it's not loose somewhere that it shouldn't be, because my goal is to always have a purpose for my money. And when it is in those savings challenges like that aren't designated for something, it doesn't have a purpose. And that's just me and my opinion. That's why I have it. For the month, I saved $1,576 throughout my challenges. I will say that this does not include the extra $700 for the for the month ahead week. And this month, March, will be the last week, because I'm saving a 4th week this month, hopefully. So that will be the end. It should be the end of me saving for the month ahead, because I need to put that money to something else. All right. So once again, I saved $1,576 plus what this like $722 that I would have saved for a month ahead. Now, the thing that I need to do that I'm going to put in a separate video is I need to count my binders. I need to count the money that I have on hand. This is what I have in the bank, but I really need to go through and count the money I have on hand. Also, when I did that, let me go ahead and do this. I hope you guys can see it. But when I did this, guys, I wrote, even over here, I wrote like, I need to condense some things. I'm not saving like I was last year. Last year, I had a different amount of money that I made, guys. And that money that I made allowed me to do things differently. Now that I make almost $2,000 less monthly, I am not able to save into these categories that I have. I know there's sinking funds, but you know, categories, whatever. And plus, you know, when you look at all these different things that I have, it's like, wow, that's a lot of sinking funds. It is a lot of sinking funds. So what I decided I think I'm going to do, and I'm trying to figure out how to do it, is I'm going to combine, not my artwork, but I'm going to combine like the special occasions binder into one. So that's just going to be special occasions. All of them, whatever money I have in there, that's what's going to go to it instead of them being separate things. So I know I'm going to do that. I'm going to look to see if there's some here that I can consolidate, condense into each other. So that's my goal for March. That's my goal for March. But for tomorrow, I need to go through and I need to do these counts. So that's what you'll see in tomorrow's video, is me going through doing these counts. Okay. So for the month of March, woo, If you couldn't tell, my goal is my rollover. My top 3 financial goals. Well, the rollover, the action, complete the rollover and submit by 3:15, y'all. That is this week, okay? I have got to do that. So the only other thing that I need to do is I need to construct my personal financial statement, and I need to start a file on Canva and create the personal financial statement outline. So that's at least what I'm going to do. Since I haven't actually done it, I'm like, okay, create your own statement. That's what I'm going to do, because as you see, I have my own, what do you call that? My own budget pages that I've done for myself. I've created for myself. And I'm like, okay, Tara, I want to create my own personal financial statement. Girl, you need to do it. All right. So let's do this. You're going to have to zoom in on this, okay? Because I'm not good at zooming out. So I forget to zoom in. Let me do this. All right, guys, this is what we have. I decided to make it look cute this month. Look, and it's very festive, isn't it? Let me move this. Oh, this has been, look, I hate that when they're, I hate it when I leave stuff in there. Anyway, so this is my month at a glance. This is really good. I always recommend people do a month at a glance so that they know what's going on when their bills are coming out, when their income's coming in. I probably should have used a different color because I'm like, that really blends in. But whatever, and I didn't expect it to. But as you see, I really don't have a lot of bills that I pay out. The only thing that I have that may be coming up is I have to put my car, the insurance on my car. That's going to possibly be a new one in the next couple of months. Other than that, this is all I have, and which is nice. I have no debt. That's great. And oh man, I'm telling you, it feels real good. That's one thing Dave Ramsey was right about, not having debt. Feels real good. So yeah, that's what I did, put all that stuff there. This down here where it says bills, bills, bills. Let's see if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. Let me do that a little bit. I'm gonna move this back some. Where it says bills, bills, bills. And this spot right here, this is actually what is going to be taken out of my bank account for the month of March. So when I went and budgeted, I budgeted $60. I round up. So I budgeted 60 for the internet. For the phone, it was a little more, but it ended up honestly being less, which I did 60. Actually, 66 is what I did. For my fuel, I did 50. For ComEd, which is the only one that was practically close, that's electricity, I did 80, and this is actually 69. And this month for the rent, I did 1,800 because for the month of when it was taken out in February, for March, it was only $1,794, and I had budgeted like $1,850 last month. So the bills are actually a little less than what I had budgeted last month. That's nice. That money just stays in that account and it just rolls into the next month. So anytime it gets up to a certain amount, I just move it over into another account. But I also make little crazy purchases. So you know what? I'm just gonna leave some of that stuff in there. And it's not like it's a lot. I think like I only over budgeted by literally what, 50. So 60, 10, 70, that is probably 95, 100, let's see, 110. So about 115. That's pretty much about it, 115. All right, so I'm gonna come down here. This is my overall budget for the month. Nothing really changes, guys. The only thing that changes is if there's surprises in the month. And then if there's a surprise, because I have the money in my high yield account, I have an emergency fund or I have a general fund, I'm able to take it out of there right now. That's what all this other stuff is for, is to save up to replenish those funds at the end of the year. So good job. Anyway, so the housing, these numbers, they don't change. You know, I really tried to stick to my budget because that is what helps me not be as broke as y'all, I need a second job, y'all. I need a second job. Everybody side hustle. This ain't no side hustle. And I'm not making no challenges, y'all. Sis ain't doing that. So I'm gonna have to get a real side hustle for people like me. Okay? Okay. So hold on, let me see if I can scooch this down a little more. All right, guys. And once again, this is what we have for my paycheck that I just recently received. This will take me through the 22nd. I didn't put that down, but it'll take me through the 22nd. Can y'all believe that, y'all? Can you guys believe? Man. I mean, but it's the 9th. I hate thinking about the future. It's just the 9th, which, I mean, no, guys, it's the 10th. I apologize because I'm looking at the 9th up here. It's the 10th, but still, it's the future. Looking that far ahead is just kind of like, oh man, the month's over, but it's not. It's not. It is just the 10th, Tara. So nothing really changed here. I did budget 125. I only put 100 in there, and I have to take some money out. So we're going to get to that. I didn't do anything extra other than I am going to be saving $215 into some savings challenges. So I did do that differently. I took that out. I also didn't do the monthly save that I normally would do at the first of the month. I'm going to do that the next paycheck. And that is just what I save monthly for, like my HOA, I think, and something else. So we'll just see. We'll see how that goes. It's not that I'm going to miss it or anything. It's just that I am going to not stuff it until the next time. All right, so here we go. This is my main account. My main account, the activity in my main account. So I had to get some groceries on Saturday. I got some groceries Saturday, and I ended up using my card. So I need to actually, let me find it. Where did I put it? I need to replenish, here it goes. I need to replenish this account, right? For the amount that I actually spent. Now, I'm going to take 20 for household. And like I said, I just round this stuff. I don't do anything extra. So I'm going to take 20 for household. So that's going to leave me 5 for 2 weeks. Bless my heart. Well, I don't really need anything. I got my broom and stuff. And guess what? The dollar store is thebomb.com. I don't care if it is $1.25. I got me a broom for $2.50. So I'm good. Well, plus tax. And let's see. And then, okay, so this is a little different. I left $25. I budgeted $125. I left $25 in there. And so it was 79.08. And I left $25 in there. So I owe $54.08 to my account. That means I am going to take, this sucks. That means it's going to be 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I did a good job doing that because I sure didn't know. And I'm not worried about the 8 cents because I ended up saving money over there. You know, it just kind of comes and goes, right? So that leaves me what? 20, 35, 45, $46 for 2 weeks, y'all. I hope, I'm going to be looking at sales and everything. I need to get some vegetables. But you know what? I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good. It's going to be all right. All right, so altogether, I am putting back into the bank, what is this, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $74 is what I'm putting back into the bank because, like I said, the 25 was already in there. And I should be good, though, because I do have enough groceries for the next 2 weeks. I just had to get a couple of little things, and I'll just monitor what I'm doing with that last 40. My goal is to do a Thrifty Thursday about that too, about groceries. So we'll see. We'll see if I do that, you know, because like I said, y'all, I got to find me a little part-time job. All right, guys. All right. That is what I have, though, for this My Money Monday. That's what's going on in my life with my money. Y'all pray for me. Pray for me. I need to get that rollover going. If anytime during the week you want to send me a little, send me a message to TheTriftyPractitioner@gmail.com and say, complete your rollover, I would appreciate it. All right, guys, I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for staying all the way until the end. So if you like this type of content, don't forget to comment below, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and I'm going to see you in my next video.